This is a lot of weight to it. It feels a lot of high quality, okay? Like I feel like I can squeeze this card and not... Actually, I think I just broke it. You hear that? Like I said, these cards are low-end cards. I am just testing tag, okay? Do you hear that? I cracked it. I cracked it just by pushing on it. You hear this? What is up, everybody? Today, I have something very special. I just got my very first submission return from Tag, the technical authentication and grading company. Now, if you haven't heard about Tag, they've been blowing up recently. It's been absolutely insane. The cool thing about Tag was they actually just changed it. But when I submitted it, it was $15 a card with a 10-day turnaround. Right now, Tag just released this statement, and they've actually just changed their prices because apparently their support has been overwhelming and everyone is loving Tag recently. So if you don't know about Tag, there's something super, super cool. Let me get this box open. There's two things that Tag does that I think's very cool, and that's why I tested them. Okay? The first thing, when you return your card, can you see that? Your card slab will come with a QR code. The QR code you can scan, and they'll actually give you a freaking explanation as to why your card graded a certain way. So, no other card grading company does this. If you submit a card to PSA and you think it's a perfect card and it gets an 8, like I do once a week, and you never realize, like, why did it get an 8? The centering was perfect, the surface was perfect, why did it get an 8? Did the PSA grader just not care that day, which is probably most likely what happened? Well, now you can actually scan your card and it will tell you what grade you got. Really, really, really cool. Also, the second thing is when you get a card submission return, they give you a pack to open. This is one of my graded cards, and it's in a resealed pack, and I get to open it. That is so awesome. So let's get these open. Packaging's pretty cool also. Alright, I'm going to see if they have anything else. Oh, that's really cool. They put it in card sleeves too. That's awesome. That's really cool. And you got a nice little Tag sticker. Okay. Now, again, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to open. Okay? These cards were from my personal collection. They're nothing crazy. They're some low-end Japanese cards. I just wanted to get graded to see how it works. Okay? I've never opened anything from Tag before, and I've never seen a Tag slab in person. Okay? So let's check these out. Let's see what grades we got, and let's get it going. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's correct. So, oh well, you can already see the grade. All right. So get these open. All right. This is the first card. It's Japanese. Here you go. This is my first time ever seeing a Tag graded card. You see that? It's really pretty. Alright, so I got a PSA 9, or not a PSA, sorry. I got a Tag 9, can you see that? 9, and I got the QR code. You, yourself at home, can even scan this code, and it will tell you why this card graded a 9. Okay, so if you feel like it, go ahead and do that. Alright, now, give me 1 second, we're going to compare. Okay, so, I got with me a PSA graded card, a CGC graded card, and my first ever Tag graded card. Let's compare. So, if we look at the case with PSA, it's exactly the same size. I don't know if you can see that. It is exactly the same width. And on the back, it's pretty much exactly the same. However, PSA does this like grading across. Do you see how it's like kind of darkened in there? So it makes it look a little fuzzy. This is like glass. This tag card, it's beautiful. It's glass. It's like I can see the card a lot better. Okay, now let's compare to CGC. I would actually argue that this case is pretty much exactly what you would get at CGC. I mean, you look at these two together really closely. Look at the tag. The tag, exactly the same size. Both cases exactly the same width. On the sides, this is these are pretty much exactly the same. Okay? So if you're wondering, the tag case, it even feels the same. This is just the same case they use for CGC, okay? It's just a different tag. No pun intended. But yeah, this is just a CGC case. Actually no, it's not. Listen. Can you hear that? Listen. That's CGC. This is tag. And this is PSA. PSA is definitely the cheapest material. Tag is definitely the most highest grade material. Now, let's do a shake test, okay? Sometimes the cards aren't seated properly. Sorry for rambling. I'm going to open the other cards. I'm just testing here, okay? So I'm going to shake this card. Let me know if you hear anything. Definitely heard something. The card is not seated in there fully. There's definitely some looseness there. You can hear that. Okay. Now CGC, if you look at CGC, I don't know how well you can see this. If you look, the card has like these little lips right here in the case. Can you see that? Can you follow me, camera? The little lips. It's not exactly a perfect fit. For CGC though, it is a perfect fit. The card is perfectly in there. Let's see if it shakes. Yes, it does shake. You go back to the tag. It does shake. All right, now it's PSA's turn. I have had PSA cards shake so bad that I feel like I could completely ruin them. Let's see how bad this shakes. All right, so it seems like out of the three, out of tag, CGC, and PSA, PSA I would say is the last, number 3. It's the thinnest material, it's the flimsiest material, and the card has the most shake. Then CGC, pretty much the exact same case, a little bit more shake, but the thickness and the quality of the plastic, it's a little better. Tag, however, so far, just in my opinion, I think Tag has the best looking case and the highest quality plastic. Okay? Now, if that doesn't matter to you, it doesn't matter. So far, out of all of these, Tag is actually catching up in price. Recently, Tag 10s have been selling more than PSA 10s. Recently. So Tag has potential here to take over. If you just look at these compared together, let me take these out of the case. Sorry, if you want to skip ahead to where I'm opening the rest, go ahead and do that. I'll try to do like segments so you guys can skip if you don't want to hear the rambling, because there's a lot of rambling, but I'm just comparing. Alright, so here's the 3 together. You can look at them, and you can kind of tell. Like, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but just by looking at it, the Tag is definitely the most clear out of the 3, for sure. There's Tag again. Here's CGC. And here is PSA. I only laugh because the PSA one, feeling them, this just feels so like low quality compared to the other ones. This is a lot of weight to it. It feels a lot of high quality, okay? Like I feel like I can squeeze this card and not. Actually, I think I just broke it. You hear that? Like I said, these cards are low-end cards. I am just testing Tag, okay? Do you hear that? I cracked it. I cracked it just by pushing on it. You hear this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I take back everything. Okay. 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 Okay, I take back everything I said. This is... I take it back. This is something else. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look how easy that was. Look at this. Look at this. I just peeled this whole card out like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Look at this. I just took this apart with my bare hands like it was nothing. This is something that needs to be studied. Look at this. My card is now freely out. Again, I did this specifically to test. Okay? This is just for a test. I just cracked this case in half with one thumb. Look at that. That's insane. It was not sealed at all. Okay, I'm spitting venom right now. This has just turned into something completely different. I didn't even think I damaged the card. I'm going to send this to PSA just to see what it gets, because that'd be pretty funny. But this is not okay. This is not okay. I broke that with my thumb, and with these, I tried with all my force, and I could not crack it open. I can literally crack these cards open and peel them open like a goddamn banana. That is insane. That is insane. Okay? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. That should not be happening. That's insane. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Well, if you guys wanted to scan this code and see what it was, that's what it was. I'm stunned. I'm definitely gonna make a short out of that so you guys can understand. That's crazy. I just peeled this whole thing open like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. That's insane. That is insane. I should not be able to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna grade with tag. I don't know if I'm gonna continue that. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry for going on and getting a little out of hand. I did not expect that to happen. I'm kind of beside myself right now. Okay, I don't know what to do. That was wow. I was hyping them up. I was like, I was seriously feeling and thinking that they were superior in every way. The case clearness was way better than the other ones. It felt way more high quality, and I just with one thumb bent it open and completely released my card. Okay, that is not okay. I'm doing it again. Okay, because like I said, these cards are not important. I just did it as a test. I'm going to open up a few, okay, and I'm going to see if I can do that with all of them, or if that was just a fluke, okay? So here is a PSA, or I'm sorry, a tag 8. Do you see that? If you want to scan it and see why I got an 8. All right, this one, did you hear that? I immediately cracked it by just touching it. Look at this. Look at this. This can't be real. Look, listen to this. Look at that. I am using one finger and cracking it open. Look at this. Look at this. This is not okay. Look, it's opened. Look at this. Look at this. I just opened it. It's completely opened with one finger, and I'm not the hawk. Look at this. Look at that. It's open. The card is out. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? This is not okay. This is not okay. Now I understand that most people aren't going to bend their cards, okay? But if you put this in a book, your pocket, if you're traveling with these cards and they're not in like a steel case, they're going to break. This is not okay. Look at this. It just opened like it's nothing. This is not okay. It's not okay. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And again, like I said, these two cards are not important. One thumb. It doesn't break. Okay, CGC. Nothing. Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm sorry for rambling on, but this is why I test it. This is why we do the tests, okay? This is not acceptable. This is not okay. Okay. If you guys were thinking about grading with tag, I don't know. They need to change something up. That is not okay. I should not be able to peel it open like it's in a freaking high school diary locket book. Alright? Okay. Moving on. I'm sorry. This is insane. This has kind of derailed. Alright? Here's the next card I got. Like I said, these are just some old Japanese cards. Seriously, look at the swirl on that. You see that swirl? Look at that. Oh, focus there, camera. Look at that swirl. Anyway, if you're going to take the card at face value like this, the case is the clearest out of the three. You can really see the card. It's a beautiful case, but it is not okay that I can open the card with one finger. It is not okay. Alright? I don't know if I need to showcase it again. If I get like a 6 or a 5 or something, I'll do it again. I got 3 more left. This has derailed. This has really derailed. I did not expect that, guys. I'm sorry. Now, I know a lot of people take their cards and they have an extremely precautious time with the cards. I don't know how to explain it. Like, most people aren't going to take the card and bend it in half, right? Most people aren't going to test the quality of the case. But that's why I graded some small cards that I didn't really care about because I wanted to see how the cases were. Now here's the other card. It's a PSA 8.5 if you want to scan it. Again, this is a dark Don fan. I really like this card. Again, the case is beautiful. You can clearly see everything. It really accentuates the card. But this is not okay. I shouldn't be able to break the card in half with my finger, okay? If you try to crack a PSA card, I need the goddamn jaws of life to get that shit out of there, okay? I don't need some grubby goblin fingers prying my cards out of there. That's insane. Imagine if you have these cards stacked up in a case and they fall over on the airport or something. You're going to ruin it. Absolutely ruin it. This is completely derailed. I did not expect this. I'm so sorry. Here's another one. I got a 9. This is a Hitmontop 2000. Pretty cool. Here's the QR code if you want to scan that. I was gonna scan it and show you the features, like show you why this graded a 9 and put that all information in. But I'm stunned. Okay. I'm stunned. I can't believe how easy that was. Okay. All right. Here's the last one. All right. This one got a 9, and it's a Chansey. You see that? Look at that. Is that pretty? All right. So just to prove this is not a fluke. All right, I open up all of them. Here is this one again. This Manaphy, right? One finger. I just cracked it open. Did you hear that? Look at this. One finger. It's completely cracked in half and open. Look at this. Look at this. I just got my card out. I just got my card out with no pressure at all. None. I barely touched this. Barely. Seriously, guys, I'm not hyping it up. I'm not trying to backlash. I'm not trying to shit on a company. I think Tag has some extreme potential, okay? I really like the company. I really like the technology they're using, but this is not okay. This case is not okay. If these were thousands of dollars in cards, I could have easily ruined my card just by barely touching it. And I'm telling you guys, it is not hard to crack this open. This was so simple. I barely had to touch it. Look at this. You just barely pry it open. I'm barely touching it. Barely. Seriously. This is not okay. It's not okay. I'm serious, guys. This is not okay. I like these 3 cards. I'm going to keep them in the case, okay? Like I said, tag. I'm literally going to post this on all my social media. This needs to be improved on, okay? Listen here, tag. Please. I think you guys have serious potential. I know it's new. Everyone's working out the kinks. These cases are beautiful. They are the best out of all the grading companies. Their cases are the prettiest to look at. But you're going to have to improve on that seal, and you're going to have to improve on the quality of the plastic. I should not be able to break it in half with no pressure at all and get my card out. I'm sorry. And seriously, I'm not kidding, guys. I'm barely trying. Barely. This is insanity. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I just ripped these all out with nothing. If I tried to do that and you saw me struggle. Sorry, I'm smacking my light. You saw me. I did this as hard as I possibly could with one finger and nothing. These are not cracked in half. There's no marks on the case at all from the CGC or from the PSA. Okay? And these broken in half. Immediately broke. To say I'm disappointed is absolutely insane. Okay? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, anybody want one of these? I'm gonna give away one of these. I'll post it on one of my social medias. I'll give one of these away. If you guys want it to test for yourself, go ahead. I'm gonna give it to you for free. See if you can break it open. It's apparently super easy. Super easy. Like I said, I'm gonna make a community post about this. I'm gonna tag in the posts. And hopefully we can get something going. This is not okay. Some people have submitted very expensive cars. These cases should not be able to be open and cracked like that. It's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna calm down. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. This blew my mind. This completely derailed. This was not the way it was supposed to be. Like I said, huge respect for Tag. It's really hard for a new grading company to come in and kind of take over the space like they did. Their innovation with AI technology, it's insane. I think it has nothing but great things to come. And also, the QR code that gives you a full report, full transparency on why your card graded that way is absolutely amazing. I think that's the best Pokemon innovation or grading innovation that's ever come around. Everybody grades their cards and they wonder, why the heck is this not a 10? Now, Tag tells you. That's an amazing thing. I'm not hating on Tag. I want to fully support them. This is why I test them, okay? These cards are not special. They're not rare. They're not billions of dollars. They're low-end cards. I just wanted to see what grades they would get, and I wanted to see how they would hold up versus PSA and CGC, okay? So I just wanted that to be known. I'm not hating. This is not a tag-shaming video. It's completely derailed. I was not expecting that. Again, I'm sorry this happened. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We praise the worms and we subscribe for chubs. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you going to grade with Tag? Are you going to grade with CGC? Or are you going to grade with PSA? Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Tag, I am sorry, but this needs to be taken care of.